Back in 2017, Brandon Savage walked into Ollie's bar and said, "You know what happened in Orlando? It's happening now." Thankfully, that didn't happen here. In Orlando, 49 people were killed inside the Pulse nightclub. Many were targeted because they were gay. Savage was not charged with a hate crime because Indiana does not have that law. Marion County Prosecutor Terry Curry is a strong advocate for a hate crime law. He says it will make a difference. Savage pleaded guilty to attempted robbery. He was sentenced to 6 years probation and a mental health component. He could not have any weapons, and he could not go within a 2-mile radius of Ollie's. But if there was a hate crime law, more could have been done.
A bias crime would be an explicit aggravating circumstance that would allow the court to impose a higher sentence based upon the fact that the crime was committed based upon hate or bias.
Opponents, including some conservative groups, say the hate crime law is unconscionable because it makes sexual orientation and gender identity protected categories.
The best way to write this law is to simply let a judge enhance a sentence for everybody instead of creating these politically correct categories that get kind of fuzzy and difficult and politicized.
Governor Eric Holcomb is on record in favor of a hate crime law, and business people say it would be good for economic development. The African American Coalition of Indianapolis has another view.
This isn't an economic development tool for us. This is us being terrorized in our communities. There were 55 people who experienced hate crimes last year in 2017, and that not only impacts them, but it impacts an entire community.
Representative Greg Porter says he's been advocating for a hate crime law since 1999.
We need to do it this year. I don't think we can wait any longer. And because if we do, or take something, we'll never get back to this point.
The Indianapolis Urban League is encouraging people to attend the hearing on Monday. Derek Thomas, RTV6.